Okay, got everything on. Everything is right up there. Whoops. Give me a second. It's been a while. Wrong one. Give me the other one. Thank you. Alrighty. Damn. I missed a week and suddenly everything is wild and crazy. But that's just the nature of Vanguard, isn't it? You know? This is how Vanguard is also. Vanguard, sometimes you brush off something as like, it's a nothing stream, and it turns out also they give you they give you cards that say that when the attack hits with this unit, you win the game. It basically gave Zoa's ability into a manga deck also, and now I'm worried about how viable it is also. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Anyways, hi everybody, this is CVGS. I'm the captain here, and welcome to the Vanguard Newsday Tuesday. So we're looking at Keter's Koro start deck pack basically. So start deck packs. So we're looking at the Keter one. The Keter one is for Deca something. So Deca something, Deca Kun. So that is the Hamababa. So let me just refresh this picture. So we're looking at his support cards, and we're also be looking at his right line, of course. So there's 7 cards in there. We're also gonna see some illustrations for set 6. The pack illustrations in there. So but for the most part, so it might not be that much of a stream, but otherwise, you know me, I'll always be here whenever I can. Last week I wasn't able to be here because of the fact that I was on my way home from Malaysia. That wasn't supposed to change over, but then again, I have been using this to look at other things as well. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a epic weekend, so to speak. Yeah. So but I've also been starting up some things too as well on my end. Just trying to get into the flow of things again. So lately, I've actually been returning. I have returned to actually recording gameplay footage, and probably want to put some game video up. So you know, just try to get back into the groove of like content creation again. So, and maybe I won't feel the burnout that I had. So because ultimately I want to have fun with what I'm doing, and if I can get over the old like pain and expectations of, you know, of burnout and such also. And I learned a lot from watching various content creators and whatnot. I apologize for that being very loud. Don't know why I had it that loud before, so maybe it's just default because I haven't been here in like 2 weeks or so. But nevertheless, yeah, so I've learned a lot from various like media and such. So in terms of like, you know, how to view things from perspectives, how to view things from different perspectives also. And one of the perspectives that I learned is definitely about what the true meaning of burnout is. So perhaps if I can get myself back in the groove, not say back in the groove, but I think that's not the way to do it. If I can overcome this burnout feeling that I had, so where, you know, the things that I gotta do, right, I want to, I think I had the wrong mentality that you know, that it needed to make an impact, but now after like so long already, I would definitely say that in terms of things going forward, so I just want to do things that are enjoyable. So, you know, if I'm able to put together this small little video, a small little video of something, it's not for impact or whatsoever. I just want to have it out there. I just want to have it on record. So yeah, and that could also mean that I could return back to Tsukihime 2 as well, because I have been lingering since then. I think the last stream I did in that was like back in August, last I checked. So I definitely should continue the series and whatnot. So probably I would go back to doing that. So, and you know, my sleep schedule has been fantastic as of late. No longer sleeping in the early morning now and waking up in the late afternoon. Waking up in a decent hour in the morning now. I can get a lot of things done. Happy about that. So hopefully it will continue, and I just hope that it will continue to be put forth in that regard. So yeah. Anyways, I've been missing all the news out that you can see here. So yeah, I mean all the upcoming releases for Bushroad card games going into the last quarter of the year now. So yeah. So Set 5 came out 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, I have pre-ordered my playset, but unfortunately, finances are looking very, very thin on that front. So I haven't been able to pick it up and experiment with any of the new stuff just yet. So yeah. It's a very beige look for how this one. So yeah. Oh my goodness, you can see the stressed white hairs on Mano-san. Oh my god. What have you been doing to this man? How is he not getting enough rest and sleep? Yes. My jacket is not set correctly, so yeah. Alright. So yeah, Amane-san is definitely making the shoulder length hair work very well for her. So yeah, and yeah, she's trying to look as Hikari as possible. So she's trying to look as Hikari as she possibly can. So yeah. So yeah, in terms of outfit, so yeah. All right. So I don't know what to expect because we saw the stuff from Dragon Empire last week, and you know, a lot of people there's been a lot of talk about it. There has been a lot of things that has been said about it, and frankly, I'm worried. Supremely worried on that. So, oh my goodness. So, yeah. Okay. I have the owl here. So. Yes, as you know, I cut my hair, so and I've also been styling my beard. So I don't know how. Like, I look nice. I feel like I look nice, but is this an iconic look? Maybe I need to change the look of my glasses. So once I'm able to actually change glasses, then maybe I will try to pair it with this new look. So yeah. So the Koro deck packs that's coming out in November, coming out very soon. Then after that, we'll be looking forward to set 6 with the glitters. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna be starting the show very soon. So yeah, I hope you guys are settled in, chilled in. I sure am. Right.
多分後にまた話すと思いますけど WGB デラックス、みんな遊びに来てくれてありがとうって言ってる中にその遊びに来た方の中にマノさんがいらっしゃるんですよね。そう遊びに来てました。ただ遊びに来てました。面白すぎる。また後ほど触れますのでよろしくお願いします。そろそろ準備できましたかね。それじゃあいきますよ。週刊漫画情報局スタート。せーの。
Stand up, Vanguard. Right. Let's see what's going on here.
週末開催された WGP デラックス東京会場のアフターレポートから見ていきましょう。こちら。大会のトリオファイトは488チーム。
So Tokyo After Report.
名が参加されたとのことで、すごい。
448 teams participated, and that's not players, that's teams. All participated. Holy hell in a handbasket. So yeah. So yeah, there is the talk stage that they had there, and also the set 3's sorry, set 5's aces for the set. There's Vita, Imperial, Leviathan's Imperial, and also Vanguard Rakshasa. All that we got Burles. You can see 2 winners at the bottom, and yeah. It was an epic day, and I did hear a lot about it, so especially the 8th place team. I heard a lot about the 8th place team. I don't know what's going on over there, so but if they reveal all the top 8 players from the Tokyo League, so we're gonna have there might be some things to say.
いいなあ、俺らも出ようかなみたいなことをずっと話してて、前々から話してる。そう。じゃあ、って言ってみんなで乗り込んで。
はい。
なんかすごい大集結してましたよね。
大集結してましたね。
びっくり。
いやー、でも勝ちたかった。
何してんの？でもなんかベスト。
そう。
ね。
僕たちのチーム4勝1敗で。残念ながらライドライン選
So
抜で。
I don't wonder whether if English will actually be getting their hands on this. I know that they had the English conference. I didn't see it on there because I think their November release is actually the Stardust Blaze deck. It's the Skyrider deck, basically being released there. Perhaps we might see it in the new year. So, but there could be a good chance as well that it's after set 6. But who knows? Who knows?
じゃあみんなと組もうかな。
もう強い人を集めて
みんなと組む。強い人
全
募集中。
勝してもらわないと。
強い人募集中。
いいね。
あれかな、この今回の WGP の、WGP じゃない、デラックス勝った皆さんにお声掛けしていこうか。強い人たち。
すいませんっつって。
チーム組みませんか？
個人全勝でしたみたいな。まあでもそれもありですよね。そうやっぱ強い人がいるとね、心強いから、そうナックさんが全勝してくださったおかげでですね、4勝1敗になった。
そうなんだ、すごい。
めちゃめちゃ強かったな。
ちなみに皆さんデッキは何で出てたんですか？
僕がレザエル使って、宮田さんがリエルオディウン使って、ナックさんがレビドラス。おお。すごい。あ、だからか、ナックさん。レビドラスの正解を見つけたんです。そうずっとね、本当にずっと僕がちょっと時間できた時になんか今時間ありますかみたいな本当にずっとやってて一緒に。
そうなんかもういろんなコンテンツの会社の方からなんか土曜日とかにも真野さんが会社にいてみたいな聞いて、え、何をって言ったらみんながカードゲームしてて、カードゲーム。ほなそれヴァンガードちゃうかなと思って、そしたらやっぱり特訓していたんですね。
ナックさんを就業後に捕まえてすいません本当にありがとうございます、ご協力。すごいね。いやでも素敵な結果も思い出も残せてよかったですね。はい。でまたステージではゲストの森島さんと西尾さんと渡瀬さん登場しまして、14時のステージにはアニメのシリーズ構成されているメンジャーさんも登場し、イベント大盛り上がりだったそうですよ。ねえ。いいですね。俺も話聞きたかったな、アニメの。トークステージ。キャラたちを仮装させるなら、おお。のあ、そっか、ハロウィン近いからね。最近熱狂していること、やってみたい修行。熱狂していること。森島さん、マイクラあれですね、ブロック積むやつですね。ブロック積むゲームですね。で、西尾さん、いいね、やってみたい修行。要求値やパワー計算を一瞬で計算できるように修行したい。やばすぎる。これでも大事だよね。大事。さっと言えるのね。かっこいいもんな。結構ね、やっぱ使い慣れてるデッキとかだとやっぱだんだんと覚えてくるからね、パワー計算。こうなったらこれだけ出るみたいなね。大事ですね。
Sorry, I started reading some of the things as well while we're waiting for the next slide to come around. And yeah. Oh, I just realized the full name as well because I see that I finally see that that's Win Kaze no Momoku Mamani. Which is a phrase that I hear from Genshin, so yeah. Okay, that's only gonna pop out of me. Alright, let's take a look at the next then. Alright, so Season 2, the deck divide. So Rezal actually really bumped up from there. Okay, so Rezal then bumped up there. We expected Vanguard to stay updated too as well because Rakshasa is a thing. So yeah, Leo Odium was getting really popular. It's also proving to be very strong because getting the extra turn is just hella easy and also hella devastating too as well. And Levidra's Imperial also being up there too as well, which is always nice to see. It's quite expected to see, so that set 5 stuff is really getting up there. So what's also scary to see, right, is also Love and Berry also being there on the pie chart. So yeah, that's made me wonder about the Korokoro manga decks as well. So makes me wonder. But anyways, let's take a look at the winners decks right now. So from Block A, the first fighter running with Levidra's Imperial. Going straight with Imperial, it's expected because you don't technically you can easily just slot in the normal Levidra's in through its ability and skill. So we did note also that with Rezal, the kings basically, Rezal as well as Levidra's, that you can have your first Vanguard actually be Levidra's Imperial itself or Rezal Vita himself, and then you slot in the respective original names in there. So so that just hastens the need for you to actually be able to to ride up. So you don't go to turn 4, this is turn 3 decks. So this is expected and very nice to see. It's interesting to see Maple there, but Maple has always been one of those cards also that is staple. So having it on hand, so just whether if you're a Sakia player, whether you're a Keter player, it's just always handy to have. So. Alright, so Welstra Black. Okay, so interestingly speaking, there's a lot that Welstra Black has had going for it for the past couple of months. It's a PR card, manga PR card, but it has come in surprisingly much more clutch than Blitz Welstra has ever done. So which is just quite interesting to say the least. But I've always said about the Welstra deck, and in the case of this the Blitz deck, I would say the key play here would definitely be Asta, because Asta is doing a lot for the Blitz deck, so in general. What? Wait, what? What's the grade 3 in the right deck? Because that's not a Love and Berry deck. Okay. Okay. I don't have my phone close to me. What the hell is that? They don't put up the codes for the decks anymore, so I'm like, huh? Let me see if I can find Viral Core Dragon. I did find it. Alright. Oh, this is for this is played from Riga Sakade from this is actually a support card for that as well, but okay. I'll figure that part out another time as well. But anyways, Rezal with a B block deck. Okay. Making use of Alden's right line, the grade 1 at least, and then you change it to Ventesta. Sorry, not Ventesta. Then you change into the proper grade 2, and then you go into Rezal. So Alden actually being a replacement right line for Rezal is actually have been popular lately. Only one Gabuelas, which is interesting, which is very interesting choice. Okay, everything is there. nothing noteworthy to come out of it also, and I don't have enough time anyway. So Leo Odium, the second players, the second Bleed Block winners, players, from there. I've always had this idea of like, what should I be running? Should I be running Tizak or should I be running Laminia? So, and this answers my question the whole way through. So, but immediately I see the card next to it, I'm like, okay, all right. The very powerful Grade 1 Dark States PR card so comes into play, and it does wonders for most decks. So nothing much I can really say in there. Yeah, so the Grade 1 next to it also is actually, I think it's an order fetcher, if I remember correctly, because you can search for an order that doesn't have regardless piece on it. So yeah, and yep, the final play is going with Levidras. So same thing as before, minus the addition of minus the addition of Maple in there. Being able to actually have your board be fulfilled also, and you know, just be able to benefit from the power of Levidras too as well. Yeah, there's a lot here. There's certainly a lot here. So, and it's impressive. So yeah. Yes, I got the message, Takeru. I already know. You got work to do, by the way. Should be a slick back style. I've always liked slick back style. Alright. So right. The Love and Berry player is definitely something to rewrap my head around, so because I have no clue as to why you wouldn't start with the Love and Berry Grade 3 using Viral Core instead, but I guess that's to get around some limitations perhaps, but that's kind of a cheap way to do so, so yeah. But yeah, anyways, we'll put that to one side and we'll look forward to the next leg. What is that? Yamauchi? Yamagata? I think, yeah, Yamagata. So yeah, so the Yamagata lake. Let's give out information. I believe that these are information they already know beforehand. So, and of course, it really only affects those that are actually in Japan. So those that are traveling to Japan, those that are traveling to Yamagata. This will be pertinent information for you guys as well, because you can pick yourself up the tourism sleeve and the playmats as well with Koon on the front there. So yeah, it's a very nice playmat for sure. Very well printed. And I do like the idea of like local tourism. So it's like you take a trip to a different city, different province, and you just explore that. So. I think this is what, Okinawa? I didn't have Okinawa recently. Alright, so all of the events there. Oh, sorry. We have the Nakano City event happening as well. So, standard 128, free entry. So, yeah. Again, pertinent information if you are in Japan. But this one is more towards the tourism area, Tokyo area. So yeah, Nakano City is well within reach also through the local trains.
以上中野区イベント情報でした。
I know, I've been there.
さあ続いてはフラ
One
ワ
of
ーの
my
お知らせです。
one of my more prized
12
possessions
月6日の
came from
G2
Nakano City.
発売に合
So
わ
yeah.
せてフリーファイト形式のイベントフラットヴァンガード交流会が開催されま
よっ
す。
しゃやば
So yeah, random prize is the rubber band for Jinky,
かっこいい。
and entry is actually the Fatal One Energy Gun. Very nice.
いいね。
It's all happening in the month of December. So, oh sorry, this is for different support events.
勝ち負け関係なしのイベントでございますので、もう自分の好きなデッキとかで、ぜひぜひ気軽に参加してください。みんなでワイワイヴァンガードを楽しみましょう。
はい
フラバンの開催店舗についてはブシナビの方をご確認ください。よろ
はい
しくお願いし
お願い
ます。
します。
はい、それでは続きましてはこちらです。どうぞ。はい、イベントサポートブシロード公認店サポートコースのお知らせです。本日は2024年12月、2025年1月開催分の景品のご紹介です。2024年12月、2025年1月からの景品ラバーマットのデザインはスオーになります。スオーだ。
So event support from Visual side. So
こちら
yeah.
イベントサポート12月開催分の申請期間は10月31日木曜日までとなっております。この配信を見ているショップ店員の皆さん、ぜひぜひ大会
So going into the new year, end of the month, start of the end of the year, start of the year. Yeah, there'll be a Sword Divines playmat
はい
available
お願いします
お願いします。
for
ということで
shops.
以上イベント情報でした。
続いてはアニメ情報です。まずはこちら。
Anime information.
ヴァ
So
ンガードを世の中に広めるためはちゃめちゃに
Anime information
番組エンジョイバンガロ TV 配信中です。
okay.
みんな先週の
But yeah, Enjoy Vagaro TV is part of TV programming. So I guess when they mean anime information, they also would mean like TV information basically.
はいということで続いて、次回ですね10月
そうや
25日の第2回のゲスト京間役の水中正明さんが登場ということでございますが、今回の宿命者ミッションはドラゴンエンパイア伝説の竜の卵を守るため謎々に挑戦しますと。
本当に謎謎か
ねなんかあんまりこれあれか足つぼマットですね。
とね、なんかバットみたいなの持ってる。
これは謎謎
これ謎謎なんでしょう。
これ何をするんでしょうねちょっとこれは見てみないとわからないので、
うん
ぜひぜひ見てみてください。
はい、お願いします。放送はテレビアーチテレ東では10月26日土曜朝8時から、 BS 日テレでは同日の23時半より放送です。お楽しみに。これまでのジョイ版も YouTube で公開中ですので、ぜひぜひご覧ください。以上ジョイ版のお知らせでした。
はい、続いてディバインズシーズン2の電話配信のお知らせです。こちらニコニコ動画にてアニメディバインズシーズン2
Okay,
の
so
電話配信がスタートします。
Nico Nico Doga is actually going to be
来ました。
uh
こちら今週
showcase. Will actually be streaming will be streaming Divine Season 2.
の1話から13話で配信されます。皆さんぜひぜひご覧く
So
だ
yeah,
さい。
they have all all episodes will be available immediately. In a couple of days actually. So yeah, this Thursday.
好評配信中のアニメ
And of course, Cover Vanguard channel always having their 24-hour anime streams.
間もなく10周年を迎える
So all 174 episodes or so in celebration of the 30th anniversary of G.
楽し
So
みましょう。感想はハッシュタグ VG24 時間配信でポストしてくださ。
はいい、お願いします
お願いし。
それでは、続きまして、どこ版のお知らせです。こちら。あさって毎週木曜日の20時からはどこ版ネオ生配信です。新カード情報はコロコロパックよりブラックライトライン。
alright, so for Dokuman Neo, they are actually going through the black right deck as well as the support cards as well. Black will be in support of Brangate. And you know, if it looks familiar, Wellstra Black, this is where the source came from. So it's a Korokoro manga essentially.
はい、それじゃあここからはカード情報です。やっべえ、何がいいかな。
ああ、G シリーズ10周年。
あ、じゃあ始まった。G。
始まった G。
Alright.
はじー、はじー。
はじー。始まってんのかそれは。まあはじーで。
はい。じゃあ終盤。ハッシュタグ終盤。はじー。
はじー。
カード情報はじー。
はじーでお願いします。
はじー。
はい、
はい
ということでぜひポストしてください、
はい
まずは公式読み物サイト更新のお知らせです。こちらはい、公式読み物サイト更新のお知らせです。本日の更新はクレイクロスエピック4章第7話の更新です。ああ、いいかいいか、お前はどこまでも はい、ということで彼でしょうね。読んでるってことは、はい、感想はハッシュタグクレイクロスエピックでポストしてください。
Alright, so the next chapter of the Cray Cross epic chapter part, I don't know what to call it.
はい、
So
ユニットストーリーの更新。
okay. Thus Carrier support unit actually having some law here.
あらすじどうぞ。
クイーンとファミリーを守るためなら私何でもするよ。今日の標的は羅刹を名乗る流れ者、無双の剣士バルガドラグレス。気の毒だけどね、消えてもらう。
Oh wow. Today's target is
あれですね。
is actually Vanguard Newsday, who has now deemed himself as Rasetsu.
狙撃しようとしているということで、
And it's a poisonous aura.
詳しい内容はぜひぜひ
And he must be eliminated.
見てください。よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
そうですね。かわいそう狙われてんの命。はい。ということで、こちらのユニットソリューション知ればです。
はい
それではここから新カード情報に参りたいと思います。本日は11月発売の運命のデカすぎ、失礼しました。運命のデカすぎベベベベブラックデンジャラスコロコロスタートデッキパックからは、デカすぎデッカくんのカードを紹介します。
はい。
ライドラインのカード、サポートカード合わせて7枚のカードを紹介です。挑戦用ギミックデカすぎの紹介やコロコロレアで収録されるカードの情報もお届けいたします。
はい。
さらに12月発売のブースターパック時空総流から時空総流に収録されるユニットとそのイラストをご紹介しますのでお楽しみに。
は
Right.
それではまずはこちらです。どうぞ。
Okay, so
12月6日発売の時
Chorus Command Dragon illustration available. Here's the showcase of it for it. The one that we saw previously was the one with Roa actually channeling the power of Chorus Command. Now it's completely Chorus Command from there. And now we see the Blood and Glory Maelstrom. Okay, all coming out in this. We've heard leaks about this. There have been leaks that's been floating around about this also. So this didn't really catch me off guard, but we see it right here. So we see it right here, and it kind of makes sense. It's high time that our encounter decks, right, actually got, their Phantom Blaster Overlords, their Majesty Lord Blasters, their no, not Majesty Lord Blaster, Phantom Blaster Overlord, as well as the end. So yeah. So now Kaiser really getting the blood, yes or no, Matthew, and Glory Maelstrom getting Glory Maelstrom. Mask unit. Oh, new Maskes units. Oh no. Okay, so there are new Maskes units here. So, and I see the left one. I really think it is a Deckset one. Oh god. Sororeya. So Rhyron Maskes. Oh shit, that's Keter. Okay, that's Sorara Maskes. The one on the left is Gandiva Maskes. Oh no. Oh no. Gandiva and Sorara got Maskes. Oh no. Does that mean that Sorara's finally gonna be meta? He's been a part of the joke for builds for a very long time, and now does he actually look good? Okay, Ken, our bite. Okay, so it's not. I thought it's like new decks. Like my heart sank a little bit, but then now I read the name. I was like, oh shit, no, that's Soriron, and that is Gandiva, and they've been Maskes. Holy shit. Okay, so supplies. Supply details coming out also. So Gandiva and Soriron Maskes also getting their deck sleeves alongside with Fafnir and Grab Grace as well. So, do you catch my ref? So yeah, excellent. Damn, I really do hope also that I can get money so I can purchase purchase the Keter playset. So in English. So yeah. And Kaiser Villain the Blood, Venus to Care, now getting her form there, and getting her sleeve there, and Glory Maelstrom there. So Cook an actual Keter Maskes deck. So Cook an actual, yeah, no, they did. Did Keter not have a Maskes deck? No, right? Yeah, now that I think about it, no, they didn't. So I think this is like the first. Even Dragon Empire also. Dragon Empire didn't get a Mascas deck too as well. So that is the first iteration of Mascas units for both those nations. Very nice. Very nice. I approve. Even if it's got Diva, I approve. Okay, so here we go for card information. This is for the Dekakun deck. So yeah, this is your first Vanguard. Most powerful ability in all of the game. So Deka. Oh, Dekasugi Dekakun. Okay, can. So yeah, that's the whole thing. So it's like super tall. Deka. Alright, so here's the first one. Translations might be a bit off for me as well because these are Korokoro cards also, and the grandpa thing all had the same things. So if I get it wrong, I get it wrong. So we just see it. So yeah, that's what I just said. That's what I just said, Matthew. Okay, so continuous. So the right deck, if you were to write this over a Korokoro card with Dekakun in the name, you may surplus one Korokoro card instead of discarding one to pay for the cost for the right for writing this card for the right deck. So yeah, this means that you can remove you can just surplus the grade 0 out in order to write him. So yeah. He's tall, so to the point where there's a realistic helicopter. Those are realistic buildings. So here's the grade 2 for part of the right deck. So once per turn, by revealing a grade 3 or higher Korokoro card with Deka in their name from your right deck, look at the top card of your deck. Then look at the top card of your deck, and you can add a Korokoro normal unit from your hand to into your hand. I did it. Sorry, that's review. So review the top card of your deck also, and you can add if the card is a normal Korokoro card, you can add it to your hand. So yeah, then if nothing happens, then you just put it back to the top. So I review my grade 3, and then I review the top card of my deck, and it's a Korokoro normal card. I add it to my hand. So could mean that for Dekakun, so the entire deck probably has to, not the entire deck, so most of the deck has to be a Korokoro card. So I haven't reviewed the critical, so then your opponent has to think. So do I take the crit, or can I afford to block it? So sometimes being burdened with information is there. So yeah. Alright, so here's a grade 3. Let's look at the abilities. Alright, so okay, so if this unit is in Dekatsugi state, this unit gets plus 5k plus 1 drive, active with your opponent's turn 2 as well. Okay. Okay, so so when this unit attacks the Vanguard, if your persona wrote this turn for the battle, this unit gets plus 1 critical. Oof, that's pretty interesting. So the once per turn, energy blast 2. Search your deck or drop zone for a specific card. And I call it in the same column in the back row as this unit.
ところがめちゃくちゃ優秀でございます。攻撃力
If you had such a deck, then shuffle your deck. If I read that correctly, so that should be what it says. Let me just I can quickly check Twitter and we can see.
このユニットがヴァンガードにアタックしたとき、このターンにあなたがペルソナライズしているなら、そのバトル中このユニットのクリックプラス1。はい、ということでなんとペルソナライズしているターンはクリティカルに
see if I can get
することができますということで、
another window open.
この子単体で18000、まあペルソナ
I'll just pull this out first.
28000
Sorry,
クリテ
guys.
ィカルにトリプルドライブでアタックすることができるという超強力
Because I don't have my phone with me, so I cannot see
結構 PR
the thing will pop. So
で18000だったけど、あっちは18000になりつつトリプルドライブクリティカルも上げられるよっていうところがすごく似てますね。はい、そしてもう一つ能力がございます。ここが結構でっかくにとって重要なスキルかなと思います。はい、お願いします。
はい、起動ヴァンガードサークル、ターン1回コストエネルギーブラスト2することで、あなたの山札かドロップから史上最大の主人公デッカ君下半身を1枚まで探し、このユニットと同じ縦列の後列のリアガードサークルにコールする。
okay, so translation spray hasn't come out yet, so we gotta wait a while for it.
ということで、なんとエネルギーブラスト2で山札かドロップからも、史上最大の主人公デッカ君の下半身をね探してきて、この子の同じ縦列の後列にコールすることができますよという能力でございます。軽いコストでそもそもユニット1体山札からね圧縮も兼ねてコールできたり。
So I think I'm reading that right. So search your deck or drop zone for that one specific card and call it to the center back row regard circle. Not center back row regard circle. So call it the same column as this unit.
まあで結局でかすぎ状態
In the back row.
ここではまだ何も出てないんですけれども、
Just waiting for translations for it now.
その気になる
It takes a while.
デッカ君のこの、下半身の方の能力の方も見ていきましょう。こちらです、どうぞ。続いてはこちら史上最大の主人公デッカ君。
Alright, so this is the Deca basically.
まあなんとなくお察しの
Alright, so the Deca ability is continuous in the back row regard circle. If this unit is in the same column as if this unit is in the same column as a specific name card, so then this unit becomes Dekatsugi state. Then and cannot be affected by your opponent's card effects. Then this unit can be moved to any regard circle, can be moved to the guardian circle, and can move along move along the columns too as well. Okay, so execute in the center back row regard circle. If this unit is in Dekatsugi state, if you did not write this turn, color blast 1, then search your deck or drop zone for the big version of Dekakun, I think, the top half of Dekakun basically, top half of Dekakun, and write it as stand. Alright, if you search your deck, then shuffle your deck. If you wrote this way and you did not activate persona and you did not perform persona right this turn, you may perform persona right. So the idea is that this card right will, as long as this card is in Dekatsugi state, so if you did not write this turn, you can actually color blast 1 and have this card right on top of it. So no, not about the anime. So you gotta wait until the end of the year to really hear about it. So or closer to it. So there's not much information about it. So.
めちゃくちゃ優秀な効果を持っております。はい。ということで、まあ全体が対象になっている効果とかは
So okay. I think the previous unit was the top half. Oh, okay. So previous unit was the top half. So yeah. So you're basically looking for it says specifically the grade 3, your Ace Vanguard basically. Asks you to search for it from your drop zone or from your deck, and then you can write it as that. So you can detect it when you're out of it as well. They're almost in the drop zone. You can actually call it back. You can actually call for the drop zone and just write it as 10 to as well. So you all, as long as you have the color blast, you always will have the state. So yeah. And then yes, we're gonna count that down really hard. So yeah, correct. I call my legs. no, you don't call the legs. You call the top half. So you call the top half essentially.
この効果でライドしていて、このターンにあなたがペルソナライドしていないなら、ペルソナライドを発動させる。強制的に、
そうです。なんと中央後列に呼ぶだけ、まあブースターとして立たせておくだけでも十分強い、選ばれないしっていうところもあるんですけど、史上世代
の主人公、そう。Then Dekakun, then this is the bottom half.
持っております。
カバンシン。
値札にいっぱい引いちゃっても完全ガードのコストにしてあげてもよし、ライドコストにしてあげてもよしでございます。まあテクとしてカウンターブラスト使いたくないから手札からペルソナライドするってことは。
But yeah, Kizora, just to point out something as well, the currently hype thing right now is actually Sorero and Gandiva getting a mass cast form in set 6. Also, the Blood and Glory Maelstrom is also announced as well. But there were leaks about it, so it doesn't catch me off by surprise. Gandiva and Sorero can just caught us all off by surprise. So yeah. So that's the thing.
という感じでございます。はい。で、じゃあちょっとでかすぎっていうのを一旦ね説明はしたんですけれども、ちょっと詳しい説明の方を見ていきたいと思います。こちらです。どうぞ。はい、こちらでかすぎ状態というものがですね。
So yeah. So here's the way that they're putting it together.
その2枚がでかすぎ状態となり、
So that one goes into Dekasugi state.
どちらもリアガードにいればガーディアンサークルに移動する際に同時に移動するという状態になっております。
So units can actually be moved from the back row to the Guardian Circle, and then you can also intercept from Guardian Circle too as well. So yeah. Yeah, actually when you mentioned this, I call my legs and I remember the Vanguard's ability. Yeah, the Vanguard's ability is that I call my legs. Energy Blast 2, I call my legs. But it's needed because you needed to go into the Dekasugi state. So yeah.
はい、まあこれねいろいろ他にもね気になる点皆さんございますあると思いますので、ぜひぜひ今後更新されるホームページの方をご確認ください。よろしくお願いいたします。で、まあ今まだなんだこのカードはってなってると思いますので、ちょっとこちらの
So let's say Dekasugi state, so then your units can actually move from the back row to the front row to the Guardian Circle.
グレード2のデッカ君見ていきましょう。まずは上半身からこちらです。ドン。
So alright, so here's the support cards.
上半身
Dekakun Robo. Dekakun Robo. Oh no, there's another Robo. Okay, lucky it's in Keter. Anyways, alright, so when this unit is placed in the front row regard circle, if you have a Dekaku, if Koro Vanguard, Vanguard with Dekaku in their name, LG Blast 2, search a deck on a drop zone for the Dekakun Robo second half, and call it to in the same column back row as this unit. If you search a deck, then you shuffle your deck. Then once per turn, if you get you a higher, when you get you a higher Vanguard with Dekakun in their name attacks, if this unit has not stood by a card's ability this turn, Color Blast 1, all units in the same column as this unit in Dekasugi state, yeah, so stand all units in the same column as this unit in Dekasugi state, which means that the regard, which means that him also can go into Dekasugi state, thanks to the legs. So the way that Dekasugi works also is that I'm just gonna keep, I need to call my legs, and when I've called my legs, And then when I caught my legs also, I can get into Dekasugi state. So it's basically like I'm just landing, essentially. So yeah. I'm just standing up. Oh, Dekasugi! Which is basically the super tall, man.
はい、ということでグレード3以上のヴァンガードのデッカ君がアタックしたときに、このターンにユニットがカードの能力でスタンド。
Part of me thinks that these deck sets also were made for the kids.
他にね、
But then again, Vanguard is actually a kid's game anyway, so.
この子とその下半身ですね。
Casually speaking, it's supposed to be a kid's
もちろん
game.
一緒にスタンドすることができますよということで、このカードを使うことによってデッカ君のデッキでは基本的に4回アタックを行うことができますよということでございます。まあうまいタイミングでね、コロコロのオーバートリガーとかバルナーとかカメはまあもう1回アタックとか増えるんですけど、まあそういうのは抜きにしたら基本的には4回アタックが最大でございますよという感じです。でもうでも本当にブースターもしっかりスタンドして
They haven't released the translations for it, so.
はい、まあじゃあその下半身ももちろんね、でかすぎ能力だけ持ってるわけじゃないんじゃないというところで、じゃあ下半身も一緒に見ていきましょう。こちらです。
Hi, Papera. Yeah, I haven't been streaming my games recently, but I'm always here every Tuesday. So, and last week Tuesday I wasn't here because I got caught in Malaysian traffic on the way back home, so I wasn't able to come up on stream in time. So I had to announce that. I'll just give you a skip. Anyways, Dekasugi continuous skill. So in the background regard circle, this unit is the same column as the Dekakun Robo, top half. Then this unit and that unit go into Dekasugi state. It cannot be affected by opponent's card effects. Units in regard circle can be moved to the guardian circle and across columns if I'm reading that correctly. So now this is legs. Alright, so when this unit boosts while in Dekasugi state, if your opponent's rank is grade 3 or higher, then for the turn this unit gets plus 10k. So it's an 18k booster. As long as it's Dekasugi state also, which is easy to do because I call my legs. The theme of this deck is I call my legs. So I'm guessing that any sort of support cards, right, that looks for grade 2 or higher cards would chain off of this very, very well. Will chain off for this deck very well. It will work well in this deck. So something to keep in mind.
お、気づいてる人いる。フレーバーテキストが分かれてるの気づいてる。
そうなんです。
すごいね。めちゃくちゃ早いですね、気づくの。そうなんです。ちょっとね、この後ね。そう。
I noticed the sadder joke. So Eugene sacrificed for Gandiva Mesquez. Honestly, I wouldn't want to see Eugene become Mesquez. So I think it's not fitting. I think it's not fitting for Eugene. Gandiva makes sense. So Eugene is less likely than Gandiva. But I don't mind. So I don't mind that at all.
しかも選ばれない体制を持ってるので結構対局とかにも強かったりするので、本当ヴァンガード始めたばかりの方とかでもね、扱いやすいおすすめのデッキとなっております。ぜひ皆さん組んでみてください。お願いします。
はい、それじゃあ最後にコロコロレアのご紹介ですが、その前にデカすぎ状態のイラストについてご紹介したいと思います。こちら。
Alright, so
so
this is actually the full illustration of the two. So yeah. Although the legs for the Deca Robo actually should be wider. So but I understand they wanted to make sure that it fits.
めちゃくちゃいいね。でかっ。本当でも上半身さえあればこれがしっかり立つよという感じでございます。めちゃくちゃ強い。
どうしよう、全部手札に下半身の。
いやでもそれをライドコストとかガードに切っちゃっていいってことだからね。
そうですよね。
その後に上半身さえ引ければ。
上半身さえ引ければいい。そう。
上半身がもういくらでもありますよでも。ね。サーチもあるし。
Should be 2 leg cards, 1 head, 1 body, and 2 arms. So no.
めちゃくちゃ
Nah.
しやすいデッキとなっております。
That should be safe for something else, honestly. That should be safe for something else.
見ていきましょう。こちらです。
Like if Super Sentai ever becomes part of it, then yes, absolutely so.
公デッカ君かっこ上半身と史上最大の主人公デッカ君かっこ下半身がコロコロレアゴールデンコロコロレアでした。
So this is the Koro Koro rare basically. So alternate art versions of the Ace Vanguard and also the links. So yeah. And he's even bigger than before because now he's absolutely in space, and he is holding on to Saturn like a biscuit. Tekasugi is the flavor text is Tekasugi. Tekasugi. So the Koroke, so this is actually also getting the Koro Rare too as well. Koro Rare they call it. So yeah, this card's name, this is actually the Gratias. Yeah, this actually shares the same name as Gratias. And this one shares the same name as Forbidol. So if you do not have the actually have the previous Regalis piece or so, they're repeating it in this way so as part of the Koro Deckset. So yeah, and they functionally it's the same thing. So and they have the same name too as well. So Kaito Joker, yeah. Correct. Kaito Joker is the Forbidol. Forbidol. Call out Great Trees and add the Great Force to your head. So yeah. Yeah, it looks really nice. It does. So yeah. Okay. I expect more from the for Dekatsugi deck as well, but I guess we see mostly from the cards of the days, so for the rest of it. So next week they're showing Soraro Vasquez. We're getting Soraro Vasquez next week, boys. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're getting Soraro Vasquez next week. Holy hell. The power of revelation compels you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep. We have to see what Soraro does next week. So I'm surprisingly excited. So I'm surprisingly excited. Wow. Okay.
言うことがコストなのはね、そう、G さん特有の、G さん特有だそうですよ。よかったのでございます。確かにみんなしてなんかカードショップとかね、大会会場とかがみんなしてなんか叫んでたら怖いもんね。ちょっと怖いなと思って大丈夫かなと思ったんですけど、よかった。それもそれで見てみたかったですけどね、みんなしてなんか喋ってるの、大逆転者とか言ってるのを聞きたかったですね。ああでも楽しみですね。早くなんか見てみたい。どこ版もぜひぜひ見てください。よろしくお願いします。はい、皆さん書き込みができましたでしょうか。それじゃあ行きたいと思います。せーの、合言葉は
ライドザバンガード。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。Okay, so and we also so we're also getting 6 more Koro rare cards. Koro rare cards. So 6 more Koro rare cards. So I guess we'll see all the rare cards for the other decks in there too. So the illustrations and whatnot. So but most importantly for me, so it's definitely the Soraro Vasquez. So because dang, Soraro Vasquez. We wasn't expecting to see his skill, but if his skill is coming up also, so I'm actually personally excited to see that. So I definitely want to come on next week and see what's going on there. So as I always do, I always try to come out every Thursday, unless every Tuesday, unless something goes on from there. But otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm saying. So, but yeah. Not much that I can say. So Other than I'm starting to get a little hungry, so I probably will be I probably will be ending the stream over here right now. So yeah, I appreciate everybody that has joined me for the Newsday Tuesday. I apologize for missing last week. Circumstances outside my control, good to do that. So but the me being in Malaysia last week, so does have like stuff going on at a later time. But when we get closer to the dates, so then I really will dip into that. So but anyways, that's neither here nor there. So yeah, so you can always find me here every Tuesday. Absolutely. If you want to find me off stream, you can find me on Discord. You can find me on what you call it? You can find me on Discord. You can also find me on our socials too as well. So you will most definitely see me next week for sure, because I'm interested in seeing what Soraron does. I ain't gonna miss that. So, and I'm just going to put the socials for Twitter over there. So you can for YouTube, you can find the links in the description box below actually. So yeah, I should point that out. So that's it for me right now. I'm gonna go get something to eat because I am hungry. And yeah, so hopefully I'll see you guys next week. So with that said, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.